Raider Nation. This is your Raider Newscast with Tim.
And Adrian, filling in for Timmy again.
You know, I'm really starting to miss that little guy. And we're even reporting here from the middle school. I wonder what he's up to today.
He's probably getting ready for the first big snowstorm of the season. Can you believe the forecast? Measurable snow in mid-November. That's just crazy.
I know, right? I wonder if parents are ready for the first weather notifications from the district. This is especially important in case there's an early dismissal tomorrow.
You're right, Tim. This is huge. If parents haven't completed the school messenger portion of their parent portal, they are not going to get messages from the district about delays, closings, and early dismissals. Their kids could get stuck at school tomorrow in an ice storm.
Do you know what parents need to do to get ready for the messages, Adrian?
Sure do, Tim. At the start of the school year, Tim informed you that it was very important to thoroughly complete both steps of your parent portal. Step 1 was the Power School updates, and Step 2 was school messenger updates. If you only completed Step 1, you will not receive any automated calls, texts, or emails from the district.
Yikes. So what do parents need to do to be sure that they're signed up?
Let's walk them through it. Parents start by signing into the Power School parent portal. There, they will see Step 2, the school messenger update, which instructs them to click on the school messenger logo at the bottom of the page. If they haven't already given permission, parents will be required to answer the question, "Is it okay to call this number?" They must click the drop-down and choose their answer. If this step isn't completed, the district can't call them.
So Adrian, is there any way for parents to know that the system's working? Like maybe they've received a test message or an alert already?
Actually, there was, but it wasn't a test run. It was an actual message. A few weeks ago, a shelter-in-place message went out by phone, text, and email to all parents. If parents didn't receive that message, then they are not set up to receive any emergency or weather notifications.
So why can't the district just send information out to parents and force messages to go to every household?
That's because of privacy rights. Parents have to choose to opt in to receive messages from an automated system. We can't call them or text them without their permission.
That makes sense. So all of this information is on Raider Web, I'm assuming?
Yes, there is a feature banner all about School Messenger that will help parents go through the process if they didn't complete it at the start of the year.
I got one final question. Are you wearing your PJs inside out tomorrow and flushing the ice cubes down the toilet?
Heck yeah, man, bring it on. I'm ready to go skiing.
Speaking of weather, some future meteorologists have been spotted at Fink Elementary. Mr. Weary's 4th grade class has been studying the dangers of twisters. Students have presented their findings by posing as reporters in front of a green screen. Let's watch as one meteorologist reports live as dangerous storms approach.
My name is Isabella. This is Channel 6. We are in Nebraska. The wind and rain is strong, so might knock over electrical poles, so keep a flashlight with you. There's a big chance of a twister. Trees have been knocking over cars, houses, and more. Some hail has been coming down, so stay inside. The twister is up the street. Take cover. This is Isabella, Channel 6, tuning out. Stay safe.
It looks like we're gonna lose our jobs, Tim.
It really does. That looks like a future Raider reporter right there. We have Sebastian with us today. He's going to introduce some of our 2 new reporters joining our team.
Hey there, Tim and Adrian. Our crew of reporters is growing, but we aren't going to meet our newbies just yet, because there's breaking news.
A few weeks ago, the Blue Wave Marching Band competed in the Tournament of Bands competition, and at the end of the night, 3 seniors were chosen for a scholarship, and one of them was our very own Tim Neville! Congratulations for Tim for receiving $1,000 in scholarship from the National Judges Association.
Now, back to those reporters we mentioned.
This is Spunky. She's a 7th grader here at MAM School of Energy and Spunk. We'll be hearing from her later in the newscast.
And Jackson is in 8th grade with me.
Sebastian and I co-reported on the MAM's Veterans Day program last week. Take a look.
We're here at the 2018 MAM's Veterans Day program, and I'd like to introduce you to Barry Condry. Welcome, Barry.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
And who invited you here today, Barry?
My 2 granddaughters, Madeline and Ashley Bertelli.
Oh, that's great. I go to school with one of them.
Lucky guy.
Thank you. And tell us, Barry, what branch of the military did you serve in?
I was in the United States Army and I served in Vietnam from 1966 to 1967.
And tell us, ladies, where were you at during this time.
Not present. Not thought about.
Thank you. And thank you for your service to our country.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much.
We are here with another veteran. Would you please introduce us to your family?
Yeah, my name is Elijah Bennett. This is my daughter Gabby and my wife.
Thank you. Now, can you tell us where you served?
Yeah, I served at 25th Light Infantry Division in Schofield Barracks, Hawaii, and then I served again in Iraq from 06 to 07.
Very impressive. Now, would you like to give some words of advice to the students that are considering maybe joining in the Army or any military branch?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, I would say they need to graduate school. That's not an opinion, that's a fact. I mean, that's 100% correct. Second, I would say physically, it helps to be in good shape regardless of the branch or what type of job you're going to be doing in the service. It helps, and it's going to help your basic training and all to be physically in good shape. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for your service, Mr.
Thank you, man.
Bennett.
Thank you.
We are behind the curtain where the band is patiently waiting for their big moment.
As a 7th grader, I attended this year's Veterans Day program, and I can honestly say it was a very moving experience. Lastly, we wanted to remind you that this week is the high school play, The Crimson House Murder. We captured one of their scenes during rehearsal. Let's take a peek.
Look what else I got. What is it? You've got eyes, use them. Suppose you tell me. Breadcrumbs? Breadcrumbs? Don't you get it? Jeeves told me somebody stole a loaf of French bread. Is that a fact?
I don't get it.
Likewise. These breadcrumbs were by the first corpse chair.
Maybe she's my patient.
I'm the patient. I'm not well. What do you want? An argument? Mulligan! Sir, I told you before, no talking! I forgot. You've got to listen to me, Bobby. I can be a real help. I think Hercules here is your patient. Breadcrumbs? Did you bring a straitjacket?
It's him! It's him!
Man, who?
Mr. Russell Penny's husband, Leon!
Which way did he go?
He went that way towards the front door!
I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna go find out. Don't anybody move. I'll be right back. I'll get the telephone. Right! Where? Who can that be? There's a madman out there! He's gonna go! Ew! I chased him from the gun!
It's the bad colonel! He's got a rifle! He's gonna fire!
Wow, that looks like a lot of fun and craziness. So if you get cabin fever from the snowstorm tomorrow, grab the kiddos and come see this whodunit mystery on Saturday at 7 p.m. or Sunday at 2 p.m. Back to you, Tim and Adrian.
This has been another Raider Newscast with Tim.
And Adrian, stay safe out there.
What's up? How you been?
Good.
You gonna go enjoy the snow tomorrow?